Beastmaster, who also came late to the lane.
Yeah,
So,
he's going to have that Kraken Shell right against the board, which is really effective.
Going again.
Oh, they're trying to get him. Febby already dropped low enough. One more hit, they got the first blood. Team Liquid finally punish MVP Phoenix for that dual aggro just in time before the Lich starts getting out of control. Slow this hero down quite a bit.
Oh, they're actually fighting on top of it.
Oh, wow. QO, he's going to be able to get the chain. Spada's going to be able to come in, hits the sun. No, actually, Silence comes down. Mind control dropping lower and lower. QO trying to catch up, gets a little bit more burn damage, and they kill him in the end. The breeze fire a bit too late, and QO thinking about turning around as they start bottling it up. Tubu needs some help. They actually managed to right-click him down. Crow's going to help out a little bit more, get some more damage onto QO, but the chain.
So close to the Dragon Tail as well in the Ember there. That could have been a kill along with AA.
Still, though, favorable.
It's still a great item. You just cannot use it at clutch time.
Kuro, speaking of Ice Blast, the Ancient Apparition is going to be in serious trouble as he ends up running headlong into Febby, who slows him down long enough for MP, who had a double damage, to be able to easily clean him up.
Though. They're pinging out the AA. That's who they want.
He's gonna.
Oh, he just hit level 6.
I mean, maybe they can still get the. Yeah, they can still get the Dragon Knight slowing him down with open wounds as well as the smoke screen. The Ancient Apparition Ice Blast is gonna come through with Vada. He's taking Solo 3. Next up from Derek. Now the follow-up. Silence QO. He goes into Vada, but he's just gonna get ripped to shred if he doesn't jump the hell out. And he barely survives. The Ancient Apparition right click follows him, but doesn't manage to finish him off. Liquid. They repel MVP Phoenix's address into the jungle.
Really initiate on Ember and burst him off so quickly.
A lot of what Liquid seem to have is very tanky, hard to kill cores and rather strong reactive supports.
Oh, he's through on Ember.
Oh yeah, they can definitely take down Matuma Man because he can't actually get his ultimate off underneath that silence. And now QO's gonna go for more. Jerix manages to put himself into the trees, rolls out, and does manage to get the TP away before QO can catch him. Mind control, meanwhile, barely manages to survive, it seems.
He's gonna be fine.
Won't take him out.
Gonna be fine, but has to back off.
Now, Matuma Man has already jumped in. They're gonna look in. Oh, they get off the Ravage. That's on Tubu. Matuma Man, though, managed to get off the range, and his tanky is all hell. He's soaking up a lot of this damage, and he still hasn't managed to finish him off. Meanwhile, the kick comes through. Hits on 3. Flame Breath goes through. They still can't finish off Matuma Man. Meanwhile, the Earth Spirit ultimate is doing so much damage over time. MP is probably gonna take out and can't get the invest in time. A roll forward. Tubu gonna be the target. Manages to get off his ultimate. Stall things up. They get the dust, though. Jumps away to the Tide Hunter. Manages to evade potentially as the kick comes through. Another jump. Not gonna be able to make it out. The Ice Blast over the top. Tubu dodges it. The dust is going to wear out soon. 1 more second. No! Can't make it out. Double damage there. QO. He gets to roll it. Girl's going to be the target. Manages to pick him up, but he's going to be slowed down. Jumps over just in time before the cold peak can proc. QO now has to run himself away. His Vada is too much to handle, but look at top lane. A tier 2 already down. Tier 3 being threatened by a Beastmaster at 13.5 minutes. That one in tier 2 at top lane with a Beastmaster. Mind control is now fed as all hell as he's got Necronomicon too.
Looking to smoke now as well. Get more stuff done. They have the ultis available. Dragon form is coming up as well.
And this is the Roshan we were talking about. Liquid, if they manage to get a successful gank here, they can immediately go to Roshan. They got silence! Primal Roar doesn't stand a chance, and MVP now going to have to play this one 4 versus 5 if they look to contest Roshan.
They're definitely going there as well. This Necrobush and Beastmaster are going to make it so fast along with Ursa.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way MVP Phoenix can contest, but you know MVP, they're always going to look for an opening.
Yeah,
but
just
this
10 seconds on the Ravage, it's too late.
Yeah.
Just marginally.
Oh, silence. Now a pick. The follow-up there is going to be there for Vada. They have the Ice Blast as well. No!
2 seconds
managed to make the jump away for Rev. He has the Ravage. MVP going to start grouping back up together, but this time around there's the Aegis on Matuma Man. I don't think they want to take this one. Matuma Man's going to put himself on the front lines here, daring Liquid to try and ravage him while he has that extra life. He still has the enraged. Actually now smoked up. Fred now challenging the rest of Liquid while they are going to be able to take away that first life. Fred. He popped the Ravage, doesn't have much else, created a lot of space, sure. Now they're going to jump forward. They're actually separating the team from the rest of Matuma Man as QO tries to go for the Beastmaster, able to lock him down, but not enough to finish him off. Dragon Knight TPing away, will be successful. Matuma Man trying to chase down the watermelon for Ed. Can't run fast enough, bring around the Rose, he goes for the drink, and he's out! Matuma Man dead, and MVP Phoenix looks for more. Derek, walked out, TP away, no!
Wow.
Barely in time.
The Lich, his Nova was just barely cooling off there. So close to getting that kill as well.
Already found one of these aggressive wards from MVP.
Maybe kill him.
Maybe Matuma Man
They're gonna try.
Get the right kind of smoke follow-up. Mask of Madness, unfortunately, dealing too much damage. Matumba Man is taken out before he manages to get off the Enrage. Out from underneath the smoke screen.
Yeah, normally you get the Enrage and the Mask of Madness, and it doesn't really matter very easily. And they have the Hawk for Vision, set down a ward as well just for this kill.
All they need is a final run. They got the silence. QO, no mana and no way to run away from this one. Great pick off from Liquid, and just like that, you're gonna see MVP Phoenix unable to continue to look for that fight in the middle lane. They're gonna try and cut up and see if they can catch someone from Liquid on their way back out.
You also see Kuro, he draws on the minimap just saying, hey, they're probably coming up this way, you better get out, and he was on point with the prediction there.
Yeah, they're doing full wrap around, they're looking into the trees, they're gonna see mind control actually. Body blocking him up, there goes the Gush, and they will be able to get this kill. So a trade-off there, yeah. I think for some reason they thought they would be able to make that kind of play and continue to either, like Jarek's, he'll be rather close. He's sitting about 8,200 net worth, so he's kind of right there on that baseline.
With the Shadow Blade, sees QO.
Yeah, he can get this early Dragon Tail. Will be able to get the first right click. Ice Blast follow up. He's going to be able to do a lot. There it is, the jump away. Now the Ravage follow up. They're going to go on Jarek's first. Manage to get the kick on the 2, but still, they will manage to kill the Lich. Fada, stuck inside the pit, is actually doing a lot there, but unfortunately, QO's going to be able to jump in and finish him off alongside the Tidehunter. Or maybe not. QO gets a huge kick, and Fada stays alive with the help of the Armlet. Now, finally, the Lifestealer comes back into play. Targets the Earth up, and Yersin just pops the Enrage, almost finishing off the Tidehunter, and now it's Riki and Lifestealer. Duo up against 4 of Liquid. They will be able to go for Fada here. Another Armlet, another up able to stay alive, but can't quite make it. Liquid outside the pit, trying to slow down the Tidehunter. Nice silent kick combination, and another Ice Blast. Able to finish him off. That just leaves the Lifestealer. Rage TP out, trying to right-click him down, but will be able to just barely survive.
Wow.
Tick. Oh.
He lives so close there.
They're actually going to go downwards. Maybe Kuro's going to be the target. He starts going up. They see him, spot him out, manage to get the fist into chains. Now the pop out will be able to quickly take out the ancient apparition, but here comes the follow-up. They have the Beastmaster locking down QO. Once again, he's going to be completely out of mana, but managed to get the Magic Wand charges, jump himself away. Now Mox challenges for Ed, turn around with a Chain Frost as well as the Gush. That's just going to keep going around. Ravage, now they're going to be able to go on to Jarek as well. Tries to go for the roll-on, can't quite block him. Way to put himself in a corner and roll on out, but still a big win for MVP Phoenix. This Bevy sees the opening with that Chain Frost there, and Forev holds on to the Ravage for so long. Still be there for the fight.
He acts very much like a Fury in that regard, so Liquid a little bit pressed here. He could keep going top and just force them to go there. Liquid not gonna have any of it, going straight in. They're saying we're going now.
Yeah, I mean now without the Ravage, maybe MVP Phoenix can't actually contest. They still have some good Roshan fighting capabilities. It's still great screen. And the harassment of QO as well. Fada keeping himself outside the pit.
They kill both Hawks. There's no vision now. Liquid might get a little bit scared here after that. They're gonna kill it off.
They're gonna leave Ursa inside the Roshan pit. Will be able to pick up that Aegis. And MVP Phoenix, perhaps wisely, choosing not to take that fight.
Very important for Liquid here. They need this.
Yeah, this Ravage initiation could be big. He's gonna be able to see the ancient man Ravage. The follow-up smoke screen as well, controlling so much of Liquid. And now he's gonna get out 3. But Matumba Man, he needs to be able to get out of here, but he's probably gonna get controlled up, and this is the Aegis as well. He could probably just die twice as a big bash comes out from the Lifestealer. But Matumba Man, you ain't going nowhere. Let's see if he can manage to get the blink out. Not in time.
Yeah, 4 for nothing there. Perfect by MVP. Their smoke and their idea of where to go, they see it.
While Jarek's has the gem for Team Liquid.
I like how Liquid have 5 wards down right now. They're actually just stockpiled up and put down a ton of wards. This vision is up. They're waiting for Bebby to get it over here, but now the initiation is going to come from Liquid just at the right time. The smoke screen, he's going to be able to stall things up. They do manage to get the stun out. Now the Ravage hits onto 3. They're going to try to pop the compliment before he gets up the range, but just barely in time. Now the Ice Blast comes in and split the Lifestealer. That's going to be the next big target, but QO, he's already taken out 1, and Fada can't keep up with the Lifestealer. That SNY managing to get him the distance. They're going to turn, take out the Ancient Apparition. It's tanky Fada
right in the middle of everyone,
coming
but
in.
he's just not outputting enough damage. Now the Lifestealer turns, pops the raid, and eats through the Dragon Knight. Armor be damned, they get that kill.
Oh, they just died outside of the base, Catalyst. This is gonna be really painful.
MVP Phoenix, they do not have the greatest high ground heroes in the world, but it doesn't matter when you win a fight right outside those tier 3s and have over 30 seconds on the clock to be able to beat on Barrett.
And there's not a single buyback in the side of Liquid, and they have a lot of damage. They have 2 healthy cores here. Lifestealer and Ember easily gonna get this Mellirax. And Febby, he got one more full bounce duration there.
How did this guy keep on doing so damn well on a Lich of all heroes? Kind of the joke is,
It's
you know,
amazing.
you're just an R button, but damn, those R buttons have been real good.
Yeah, it's really good against Beastmaster as well. You always have something to bounce it on.
Yeah.
When the Beastmaster blinks in to initiate, you can just drop the ulti immediately. And if his team wants to help him and follow up, well, they might get caught out.
Matama Man going for Rev here, starts eating through him, stacking up those Fury swipes.
And the fourth path, slide the tide.
The Watermelon will be able to get out. Lifestealer actually now getting a Vanguard, obviously going into the Abyssal Blade.
Very careful here as they're being aggressive.
Matama Man. He's going to be kited around here, jump in. Oh, the Invest, unfortunately not quite there, but may still be able to pick him up as they get the Abyssal. And Liquid, they're going to go straight for this tier 3 tower with the Beastmaster. They were positioning themselves inside their secret shop, hoping to get a pick off. But all they're going to end up doing is he's got another invest. He goes right and will be able to get the Lifestealer close quarters here with the Beastmaster. But no! The Primal Lord, it goes just in time with the Ice Blast over the top. And he may actually end up going down 2-0. Now the Ravage comes in. They'll take the H-Snap bridge, but Liquid, they've already gotten enough trades that they can manage to get Fada out of this fight. It's going to be a win, but no. The chain stopped the TP, and Fada will end up going down. Liquid
Slowly, he will die.
making the best out of a bad situation. The fact that they did lose Matama Man like that, it was a very smart play. Extremely smart for them to go straight to that tier 3, put some pressure, force MVP back. And they still managed to make the division today. Liquid, they start setting up for Roshan. They may be doing something similar here. 4 outside of pit while Matama Man solos it.
I don't think MVP want to give this away for free though, even if they don't have Ravage.
Maybe this is the one time. Oh,
Blinking in.
Blink in, force staff out.
Taunting them.
Bevy just getting a bit of information about the Roshan and how low it is. Now, jump in here from the Titan. He's going to draw the head stage after Sharply going down. He managed to get up the in-range ahead of the smoke screen, but Matama Man rapidly running out of time and gets bashed up. Now, again, the chain pawn bouncing around that will be able to surround Fada, the tankiest hero in the game, but it just doesn't matter. Up against the 5 of MVP Phoenix, they'll take another winning team fight and take a Roshan for themselves. The first one of the game.
This is really what I worried about when they started buying this heart. It's not working in any of the team fights. Yes, you live for a long time, but your team doesn't. And then you're alone, you're fat, but you're gonna be killed.
I mean, there are even issues of if the silence isn't enough, Jerix, unlikely to be able to roll away here. Tries to go for the kick, but tricks to the trade, finish them off, and that's going to be Gem on the deck as well. But part of the problem is it's not just the silence, but also the miss rate. The Dragon Knight is also not outputting any damage. A quick suicide there from Mind Control.
Wait,
some sort of
Mind
crazy
Control
attempt.
actually got... He actually killed the Roshan.
Oh, well done.
And
All
he
right.
killed the Aegis. He
All
got
right.
the Aegis as well.
Well done.
So that's amazing.
Okay, that's insane. I can't believe Mind Control just managed to pull that one out, but
They just get destroyed by Tidehunter.
oh, Fada actually comes in. Ravage actually goes out. They manage to catch Fada as well. Mind Control on the back is going to be the target MP, and it's to bash him down immediately. Now turns back to Fada as Matama Man tries to get some damage out, realizes it's going to be futile, and runs back to the base underneath the cover of what was once tier 3, not so much anymore. Fourth down come forward. Ice Blast does land pretty good.
Good Ice Blast.
Matama Man challenges MP. They're trying to finish him off.
Oh,
The
the
invest
invest.
in the Bevy with a blink out. He manages to make the escape rope away, and Forev going to be the next person to be so damn tanky. Oh my god! That Light of Fist did so much damage, already taken out one, and Fada, again, surrounded by so many heroes, time after time. The heart just doesn't mean a damn if you're left by yourself. Buyback start coming through for Team Liquid, but they don't have much. And QO, he's not stalling up one bit. The rollout, Lich! Oh, Jerix on 22. Oh my god! Matumba Man finds that one. MVP might still be able to get the melee rack though. The smoke screen goes out. MP just going all in for this melee rack. Now turns on to Matumba Man, leaving him for next as he's a dessert on the table. But the big meaty boy, Liquid, are gonna lose game number 1 as they call it GG. MVP Phoenix. They seem unstoppable. They gain a little bit of steam and they just grow it and grow it.
In a very dominant fashion, just taking down this first game in the best of 3 series. And Liquid, they say they were confident going into MVP. MVP have played so well against EG. They won in 17 minutes. I think you cannot underestimate these teams.
I mean, I think every single one of both like analysts and even people who aren't here that are really in the know of the scene at MVP Phoenix ranked a little bit lower simply because, hey, they haven't been doing the greatest lately, and some of their, point towards some of those wins, people were like, oh, well.